Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel eTechWise. Today I am going to show you how to integrate Oracle Apex with OpenAI or any other and its related issue. Especially the error was ORA-29024 certificate validation failure. Oracle Apex Generative AI Service was failing to connect to OpenAI API even though everything looked perfectly configured. So let's get straight into it and I will show you exactly how I fixed it step by step. All right. First, let me quickly show you the environment we are working with. Everything is running on a Linux using Docker containers. If I run Docker PS, you can see we have 4 containers running. First, Oracle Database 21C Express Edition. This is where our actual database lives and Oracle Apex is installed inside it. Second, Oracle REST Data Services version 25.1. This is the bridge between the database and the browser. Without ORDS, Apex cannot be accessed from the web. Third, Nginx. This is our reverse proxy. It handles incoming traffic and terminates SSL before passing requests to ORDS. And fourth, Certbot. This automatically renews our SSL certificates from Let's Encrypt. So the traffic flow is user hits the browser, goes to Nginx, Nginx forwards to ORDS, and ORDS connects to Oracle database where Apex lives. Now let me show you the actual problem. For Oracle Apex Generative AI Service with OpenAI as the provider, base URL was https://api.openai.com/v1. Model was GPT-4o mini and credentials were also set correctly. But when they clicked test connection, they got this error. Authentication error or forbidden access for URL https://api.openai.com/v1/chat/completions. When I looked at the detailed error, I found ORA-29024 certificate validation failure. Alright, now let me show you the exact steps to fix this. First, we fetch the live certificate chain directly from api.openai.com using OpenSSL. Now we extract the 2 certificates we need from the chain. The first one is the WE1 intermediate certificate. This is certificate number 2, inches the chain. The second one is GTS root R4. This is certificate number 3. Let me show you both in list view. After extracting, we verify both certificates to make sure they are correct. Next, we copy these certificate files into our Docker container. Then we go inside the container as the Oracle user and create a fresh Oracle wallet. We add both certificates to the wallet, the intermediate and the root, and we can verify the wallet to confirm both are imported successfully. This is the most critical step. We connect as SYSDBA and set the wallet path in Apex Instance Admin. We set the wallet path to a wallet location and wallet PWD to the wallet password. Now let's set up the Apex side. Go to Workspace, Utilities, then Web Credentials. Let me delete my OLD web credentials. We can check our API connection with this query here. You will see HTTP 200 OK. Now let's go to Workspace Utilities, then Web Credentials and click Create. Give it a name OpenAI. staticid, OpenAI, set authentication type to HTTP header, credential name should be authorization, and in credential secret, paste your API key, save it. Now go to Workspace, Utilities, then Generative AI and click Create. Select OpenAI as the provider. Base URL is https://api.openai.com/v1. Set the model to GPT-4o mini and select the credential we just created. Now click test connection and you will see HTTP 200 OK. The integration is working. To summarize what we did today, number one, OpenAI moved from DigiCert to Google Trust Services. We updated the Oracle wallet with the correct certificates. Number two, Apex has its own TLS stack separate from UTL HTTP. We configured the wallet through Apex Instance Admin, and that was the key fix. This same process applies to any AI provider you want to integrate with Oracle Apex. Just extract the correct certificates for that provider's domain and follow the same steps. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.